Today we've got a two-part lesson series where we're going to work on our lead guitar improvising. And we're going to be doing this in a country and bluegrass style. So in this lesson series, we'll be creating some different guitar solos over the traditional song called Cripple Creek. So this should be a really great lesson series for those of y'all out there wanting to play lead guitar over any song in any key. And especially those of y'all that are wanting to play country lead guitar or bluegrass lead guitar. So anyways, let's go ahead and learn the traditional melody for Cripple Creek. We've got two different octaves that we're going to learn this, so basically two different melodies for Cripple Creek. And we've got a full-length jam track to go along with this lesson. And then part two of this lesson, we're going to get into the really fun stuff, adding all these awesome guitar licks. So here on the screen, we've got the first line of the tablature for the first melody we're going to learn today for Cripple Creek. So this first melody is a little lower pitch right down here. And here in a minute, we're going to learn the second melody for Cripple Creek, and that one's going to be one octave higher up here. So let's go ahead and learn this first melody, the lower pitched one. Let me play through this line of tablatures so you can hear it, then I'll give you all a couple pointers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So as you're working through this tablature, keep in mind that right at the very bottom of the tablature, we've got some extra numbers written in. Those are the suggested fretting hand finger numbers. That might help you all out as you're working through this. So the very first measure on the screen is a pickup measure. We got a couple of pickup notes that will lead us into the second measure where the main melody starts. So let's count the pickup measure in eighth notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You see that the pickup notes happen on the 4 and counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then into the second measure. Second measure is all quarter note counts. It's all downstrokes. So and then we'll add on measure 3. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So up to this point, we've got next we'll add on measures 4 and 5. Sounds like this. Let's learn measure 4 first. In measure 4, we've got some hammer-ons with the left middle finger. So if we count measure 4 in eighth notes, it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That 4 count is a quarter note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's not too bad. You got some cross picking going on with the right hand. Just pause the video if you want to work on that a bit. Takes a little pick control. Then measure 5, we've got one and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. So measures 4 and 5 together one more time. So now let's play this entire line one time, nice and slow. Practice with me if you want to, and then we'll move on to the next line. I'll count us in, starting with the pickup measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, now we're going to pull up the next line. We got measures 6 through 9, and you should recognize most of this. This is pretty much what we just learned, repeated one more time. We've got one small difference in measure 7 that you'll see here in 1 second. Let me just play through this line so you can hear it. So that's all the exact same. The only difference there is measure 7. We got this nice little hammer-on riff built right around that C chord. So basically all you got to do for measure 7, you could form a C chord if you want, just to get the feel for where your fingers need to be. But measure 7, we'll just do 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. So that's measure 7. So let's play this line one more time and listen for how measure 7 fits in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So up until this point, we've learned measures 1 through 9. That's considered the A part of this song. And then now we're about to learn the B part. That's the B part that we're about to learn. So let's check this out with the tablature.